Hi guys, so I just woke up. It's 4:54. Maybe from here it's better. I don't know. I don't think we can do much to make it better. I got to the hotel yesterday at 9 p.m. and I went almost immediately to bed. I slept in wet hair, so you can see a weird formations, but that goes along with the today's theme, so it's okay. We are in Sydney again. There's still so much more I would like to see here, but I know I'm gonna get this flight during cooler months as well, so I thought that maybe it would be better to just leave all those things that you can do in Sydney indoors or in the middle of the city for cooler months, and today pick something that we really need a good weather for. So today we are going to Blue Mountains. I have my coffee, so I'm just gonna finish it and then we will try to find a way to get there. One more thing. So my last trip to Sydney, although I have enjoyed so much of it, the day after I was in so much pain. If you travel to Sydney or Australia in general, please do use a sunscreen, because what happened to my body the next day was just, oh, I don't want to think about it. I was in so much pain and I had to go to work and do the 13 hours flight, so I'll show you later on what I mean, but I was just sunburned all over my body. So please do use the sunscreen, because the whole ozone layer in Australia is questionable. Traveling like that alone is a little bit scary, but then no one's there to stop you, and if you want to go to a certain place, it's just all up to you. So this is what I like about going solo, but at the same time right now I wouldn't mind having somebody with me. But it's just a 20 or so minute walk to the train station, and from there it already should be a bit lighter. It's 40 minutes till sunrise, so yeah. We're not gonna stay in the dark for a very long time. It's now 8:53 and I just got off the train. Basically everyone who got off the train went over there. It's like hop on hop off bus tour. Basically the most reasonable package was $100 and it was including the rides in the scenic world, but I don't think I wanna do the organized thing, and I don't exactly know how it works, but it just didn't seem as fun as just going and exploring by yourself. The scenic world opens at 10, so we have 1 hour, and I think we will go to the Three Sisters first and take it from there. It is actually very cold. I thought it's gonna be warm after the last Sydney I did, because it was only like 2 weeks ago, but now I'm actually regretting not putting long pants on, and I'm already wearing my sweater, so if I find some sporty outwear, I think I'm gonna get myself some leggings because I don't know if I can survive it in shorts. Down from the station to the Three Sisters. I can see a lot of small shops around. Most of them are closed for now, but I think that it will change around 10 as the main touristic attraction here opens at 10, so I guess the shops will just follow, but we will see. I went to one of the shops on the way in hopes to find some leggings, but the price was just ridiculous. It was like $160. It's like fancy leggings. Yeah, I don't need that. Right now I decided to walk down to the scenic court and just wait for it to open. It's gonna take 25 minutes to walk there anyway, so we'll be approximately there at the time of opening. Look at that, guys. I don't know if you can see. We're going a little bit off the road. That's fun. It's not even open yet, guys. It's like 4 minutes to opening and the queue is already here. Wow. So guys, now I have a better idea what we're gonna do. So first we're gonna take the red one down. Then we're gonna do the whole walk there, take the blue one up, and then the yellow one to Three Sisters over there. That's the plan. Hey guys, jumping in! Thank you! So yeah, so far everybody was really nice here. Oh, there's a small peacock there, look! Can you see? So far everybody was really nice here. When I was buying a ticket, a lady gave me a map and drew the best route to discover the whole place. It was $49, but then it's unlimited entries for basically everything. Look how cute is that. So I didn't know that before, but it actually used to be an old coal mine that is now just transformed. It was transformed in 1960s to a touristic attraction. So where are we going now? From here you can take 3 different walks. One is 10 minutes, the other one is 30 minutes, and the last one is approximately 1 hour. I'm not sure which one we're taking, but I just guess we'll be walking till we get tired, and then we'll go to the next, to the cableway. So every now and then you have those little huts. They're called miner huts, and you can just sit there, drink water, have some rest. It's a lot of walking. So we were supposed to go to Three Sisters, but it was closed, so I don't know if we'll manage to see it still. Right now we're climbing what looks on a Google Maps as an alternative route, but I don't know if it's gonna work. We will see, but we're not giving up. We've been all the way there. This one looks like a little fairy creature. It's kind of cute. So we found it, and now we're walking to the bridge that connects the Three Sisters. So the legend says that there was an old wise man who had 3 daughters, and he had this magic power of transforming himself into different objects. And one day he went hunting, and he advised his daughters to stay on a cliff, which he thought was a safe place for them. He had this one enemy who decided to use this opportunity, and he pushed a giant rock towards the girls. And they of course were terrified. So once the old man realized that they're in danger, it was already too late to save them. So he decided to turn them into stones. And that's why we have 3 sisters in Blue Mountains. So guys, the name Blue Mountains comes actually from the trees that are growing all over them. Those are eucalyptus trees that releases the eucalyptus oil into the air that mixes with dust and creates this bluish haze over it. And and that's why it looks like it's blue, but it's not. Guys, I promise you, there's so much stairs here. It's not ending. Oof. I wanted to give up like 5 times already. But then I'm thinking, I'm already at least halfway. Yeah. You know what scares me? The way back up. Yeah, I met some people on the way, and it turns out that it's like another 1 hour or more. I cannot do it today. I don't have any more water, and apparently there are snakes there, like on the way in the bushes. So I cannot do that, at least not on my own, because if something happens, if something bites me, there's no one here to even help me find somebody who knows how to react to it or how to treat snake bite or whatever. I'm not used to wild animals like that, so maybe one day maybe one day when I'm with somebody else, I'll make a second attempt. There are like animals in the bushes, guys. I just wanna go home. So I decided to climb back up. There's a lot of stairs in front of me. Yeah, that was scary. And I heard like animals in the bushes. Yeah, not cool. But that's one of the downsides when you're traveling alone, that in destinations like another park, when you're in places like that, it would be really nice to go there and see it, but then climbing or hiking for 1 hour through bushes filled with wild animals, it's really challenging on your own. So definitely if you had somebody here, it would be maybe be easier, because then you can laugh together about it and you're not getting scared so easily when you have somebody next to you. You know, if you would ask me a year ago to go somewhere alone and explore, I would probably laugh. I would probably not go. But since I want to see all those places and I want to, for my job, to have a purpose other than serving people, just something for myself, I'm constantly pushing myself to go and explore. And with every trip I feel like I enjoy it more and more. There are still some scary moments when snakes trying to eat you alive, but in general it is very eye-opening, and you know, you improve yourself by trying things on your own and getting out of your comfort zone like that. But this one is definitely out of my comfort zone. Back with our Sydney birds. So we just got out of the train station. It was again 2 hours, and the moment I entered the train, it started raining. And I didn't tell you, but actually at the Echo Point, where we were with 3 sisters, I found an umbrella, and I got myself a new umbrella. So if it's right now it's stopped for a little bit, but if it starts again on the way back to the hotel, you'll get the chance to see it in action. Sydney is continuing to trying to kill me with the stairs. So I just got back to the hotel. I didn't stop a lot on the way. I did stop in a supermarket. Whenever I'm in a city, in a new city, I like to see what they have, like different tastes of chocolate and so on. So here they had some weird tastes of Kit Kat or Mars. I like the idea that every country has a different flavor of a certain thing that is technically available everywhere. But anyway, we got some chippies for later on, some noodles also for later on, and this one I'm really happy about. So ever since I came back from Bangkok, I was craving mango sticky rice so badly, and all it took was to come to Sydney. I got myself mango sticky rice. Oh, and I also got the umbrella that I was talking about earlier, but it didn't rain that heavily, so I didn't have to use it. But I wanted to show you because it's really cute. The whole pattern is basically the same. When you open it, it's blue with bees. So let's talk about the Blue Mountains. So the train is long. It takes about 2 hours, and I didn't really have any other books than my safety manual for work. So imagine for 2 hours I was reading just books for work, but that's okay because I have to soon pass an exam based on that book. It's like a recurrent refreshing training that we have to do from time to time, just to make sure that we're up to date with all the changes and all the procedures. If you're gonna take a train and you don't want to think on holidays about your work, then definitely take a book or I don't know, earphones or whatever you wanna do in the train for 2 hours. I don't think I mentioned it, but I love one thing about Sydney trains. I haven't seen it anywhere else, but you can actually change the seat. If you have 2 seats facing each other, you can actually push the other seat the other way. So you create basically a space in case you don't want any people sitting next to you. You can just swap the side and it's done. Nobody's gonna sit next to you. So that was really nice. After the train, I was a little bit unsure if I should go first to Three Sisters or first to the Scenic Ward, and I'm glad that I went to Scenic Ward first because on the way back it got really busy. So at the Scenic Ward you can buy the wristband like that. This is basically an unlimited pass. You can take all the cableways or any other attractions available, railways and so on. Unlimited times. You can literally go up and down all day if you want. You just need to scan it whenever you go there, but that's it. Inside the building there's a souvenir shop selling a lot of cute things, naturally made local cosmetics, toys and so on. And they also have a restaurant with a view. I took some fries and a beer. It was a very nice day. I loved that I could see a little bit of nature of Australia and Sydney. Yeah, if you want to do that hike, it is a very cool experience. Just take water, take comfy shoes, take a friend and you can go, you'll be fine. But yeah, the Blue Mountains definitely worth checking out. Now I just want to relax and eat my mango sticky rice because it's sitting here and looking at me. I don't know if it makes any sense what I'm talking about because I'm so tired. My brain is damaged already after all day of hiking and escaping snakes and spiders. So I'm just gonna go and relax a little bit. Thank you for joining me on this trip. I hope you liked it and I hope it encouraged you to visit Blue Mountains. It's really beautiful. Go and check it out if you're in Sydney. And yeah, I hope to see